Newshour Special Edition.
Namaskar, good evening. You're watching the special edition of Newshour and I am Swati Joshi. The countdown is on for a fiery battle in Tamil Nadu and it's probably the biggest test of credibility for the INDI bloc. After all, the southern states have largely been dominated by regional parties that are allied with the INDI bloc. The Prime Minister today kick-started his poll campaign in Kerala where he took on the left and the Congress as well. The Prime Minister accused both the left and the Congress of corruption and communal politics and claimed that the BJP's rise has rattled both these parties. Amid the B team barbs, the Prime Minister today claimed that it is the BJP that's the real A team in Kerala, which is exactly why the opposition is worried. He also spoke of Rahul Mamkuttathil, the entire case without naming anyone, and warned that the Congress is a threat to safety of women in Kerala.
एलडीएफ और यूडीएफ ने दशकों तक मील बांटकर केरलम को लूटा। इनके बीच एक प्रैक्टिकल समझौता रहा है। कुछ साल एलडीएफ वाले सरकार चलाएंगे, अपनी जेबें भरेंगे, उसके बाद यूडीएफ वाले आकर लूटेंगे। इनके इस गठजोड़ में हमारा केरलम उलझकर रह गया है। एनडीए सुहृदगणे, इन दिनों कम्युनिस्ट और कांग्रेस ने मिलकर एक नया प्रोपेगेंडा शुरू किया है। कम्युनिस्ट कहते हैं कि कांग्रेस बीजेपी की बी टीम है और कांग्रेस वाले कहते हैं कम्युनिस्ट बीजेपी की बी टीम है। यानी एलडीएफ और यूडीएफ, इन लोगों ने भी मान लिया है इस बार केरलम चुनाव में एक टीम अगर कोई है, एक टीम अगर कोई है तो वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ बीजेपी ही है। एनडीए सहयोगी एनडीए ने अपने संकल्प की वजह से एक साधारण परिवार की बेटी को देश के सर्वोच्च पद तक पहुंचाया है। दूसरी ओर कांग्रेस पालक्काड़ में ही आपने देखा है इनके नेता ही महिलाओं की सुरक्षा के लिए खतरा बन गए हैं। कल ही कांग्रेस को अपने एक और नेता को महिला शोषण के गंभीर आरोप के बाद मजबूरी में पार्टी से निकालना पड़ा है। यही इन पार्टियों की सच्चाई है जिससे केरलम की महिलाओं को सावधान रहना है।
Well, even as the Prime Minister claims the state of Kerala is looking for a change, the party has an uphill task ahead. While the party did get its first Lok Sabha MP from Kerala in 2024, BJP could not convert its votes into a meaningful seat share in the state, and that's something that BJP will want to improve on in the 2026 polls. Meanwhile, in the neighbouring state, the state of Tamil Nadu, the DMK today unveiled its election manifesto, which put a strong focus on the women voters of the state. After all, 51% of the state's voters are women. The Chief Minister announced a proposed hike in the monthly financial assistance scheme for women from 1,000 rupees to 2,000. He also spoke about the 8,000 rupee coupons. DMK has also proposed coupons worth 8,000 rupees for women for electrical appliances, including refrigerators and kitchen items. Now, remember, the NDA has focused heavily on women voters in the last few elections with cash transfer schemes that have hugely benefited the women and the parties alike. DMK has now announced massive poll promise for the women voters, and the AIADMK-led NDA alliance in Tamil Nadu has also tried to compete with the DMK with their own set of pro-women schemes. But will that be enough for the BJP and the NDA at large to breach the southern fortress?
Out of 500 promises last time made, 404 were fulfilled. You can file an RTI and fact check that. And those promises which were not actually met out or delivered were due to the non-cooperation by the union government or due to non-allocation of funds. That was the major hiccups. So I don't think so any other state had actually delivered what it has promised, like our Chief Minister had done for the past 5 years.
All right, let's open this up. Let's go across to our guests. We're joined by Shehzad Poonawalla, national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Shekhar Iyer, senior journalist, joins us as well. We have Nikhil Jain, political analyst, Vivek Srivastav, political analyst, and Harish Mohammad Ibrahim, also a political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Vivek Srivastav, I want to come to you first. The Prime Minister in Palakkad said that, there is a compromise between a deal between the Congress and the left. They keep calling each other the B team of the BJP. And they have both acknowledged that it's the BJP which is the A team.
No, nobody has acknowledged that BJP can call themselves A team, A plus team, A plus plus team. That depends on what the Prime Minister would like to think. That is the first part. And there is no alliance at the state level politics with the Congress and Kerala. That is one part. Yes, we are a part of the India alliance, both of us. We are both against the BJP. We both support the idea of India. We are both secular. So there is, no difference.
Are you sure the Congress party is secular?
Yes, of course, yes. There are some problems in Kerala which we have pointed it out. But overall,
those are not problems. Those were allegations, Vivek Srivastav, isn't it?
Yes, it happens. When you fight state elections, it happens. We fought with them in Tripura earlier, Manipur earlier, Bengal earlier. But yes, we are with them in Tamil Nadu. We were with them in Bihar. So, but the difference between the BJP and the Congress is Congress supports the constitution, the idea of a secular socialist India, whereas the BJP is all out. If it's on its own, it will really go in for some changes. Their concept of Hindu Rashtra, their DNA which belongs to the RSS, that is what we are against.
Interesting that I asked you a question about Congress, and I asked you this because you call them secular, you call left secular, but then in Kerala you question their choice of alliances, you question their partners, and then you call them communal as well. So for Kerala, they are communal, but for national politics, both parties become secular? And that is what the Prime Minister was talking about.
State elections issues are very, very different. And over there, you see on state elections, it's the performance, it's how you deliver at the corporation level, the kind of corruption a government has, the kind of anti-incumbency, the schemes, are they working or not? That is what happens when you fight state elections. At a national level, when you're fighting Lok Sabha elections, the issues become very different.
Okay, no, one second. Hold on. The ideology cannot keep changing. You cannot become communal for one state and secular for another. Your policies may change, your opinions may change, but the ideology should not change. So let me bring in Nikhil, because you spoke about the issue of corruption, and the Congress party has leveled that allegation against left, isn't it, in the state of Kerala, Nikhil, where Rahul Gandhi went to the extent of saying that look at the links of these netas to the Sabrimala gold theft case.
No, Swati, if there are any MLAs, MPs or ministers of any given party on whom there are serious charges of corruption, it is within the right of the leader of opposition, frankly, for any citizen.
No, it's not any other party. He was very specific when he leveled those allegations.
No, of course, if a person is a minister from a particular party and you name that particular party that this is the party who is harboring such a leader, obviously he's well within his right to do that. But that doesn't mean that the Congress party is saying that the Communist Party is not secular, or that the Communist Party is saying that the Congress Party is not secular. At the end of the day, it is a fight between the LDF and the UDF in Kerala, and I don't really know what is Shehzad doing on this debate. What stake does the BJP have in Kerala?
That is the problem.
Nothing.
1 second, both Vivek Srivastav and Nikhil Jain. 1 second, I'm asking
the Prime Minister may go and make all
one
sorts
second,
of
I have not even asked you a question on BJP. If they are that irrelevant, why are you both jumping on to how the BJP should react or what the BJP is saying? Let's stick to UDF versus LDF
because
then.
I can see my very dear friend on the panel.
Okay, 1 second. Nikhil Jain,
sure.
please, 1 second. 1 second, the left has called you communal in Kerala.
No, we pointed out one particular type.
Whenever
okay,
you are
1 second,
going in
1
state
second,
elections,
Vivek ji.
parties are going to level allegations against one another. See, Swati, whenever you are contesting state elections or municipal elections, parties are going to make allegations against one another. Have you forgotten the municipal polls that happened recently in Maharashtra? You had Eknath Shinde's party taking jibes at the BJP. You had BJP taking jibes at Eknath Shinde's party.
Right.
Ajit Pawar allying with Sharad Pawar, but then having a government against Sharad Pawar in the state and in the center. This is how democracy functions in a country. But again, the BJP will not understand it.
That you also question the political positioning of Rahul Gandhi when the Chief Minister himself says Rahul Gandhi perhaps does not understand his political position. That's also fine, convenient, because state elections, so he can take jibes at Rahul Gandhi, and it is okay with the Congress party.
No, the Chief Minister is a free individual. He can choose to make any allegations. Now, it is for the people of Kerala to decide whether whether the allegations of the Congress hold more merit or the allegations of the, of the Communist Party hold more merit.
Okay.
Both the leaders are pointing out things that they feel are wrong with the other party or the other leaders, and that's perfectly fine.
But you are in alliance when it comes to the national picture. So according to me, that sends a very confusing and a mixed signal to the people of the country. One second. That sends a very confused and mixed signal to the people who are going to vote for you, that you are accusing each other, then you will become part of one big alliance when it comes to the national
why
front.
can't do?
Let me bring in Shehzad Poonawalla. One second now, please, Nikhil ji and Vivek ji, aapka turn ho chuka hai. Allow Shehzad Poonawalla to come in now. Shehzad Poonawalla, on one hand, the left and the Congress say that the fight is directly between the LDF and the UDF. On the other hand, they just can't let go of the BJP, keep calling each other the B team of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
First of all, neither Nikhil nor Vivek are Gen Z, but I can see situationship between them. So when Tamil Nadu debate comes, they come together. I love you, Ji, I love you. And when the Kerala debate comes, I hate you, Ji, I hate you. This is called situationship. One night stand. I mean, one election stand. Anyway, having said that, let me go further. Now see, if we are so irrelevant, Congress party pani pee ke bolti hai, left is with the BJP, left is BJP's B team. Left pani pee ke bolti hai, Congress is BJP's B team, and top leaders, Vijay is saying this. So then we are the A team by implication. That means we are Dhurandhar and they are the Lyari gang. Now let me come to point number 3. I'll tell you they are B team of what? 10-20 seconds more. They are B team of corruption. SNC Lavalin scam, they shut up, they did not do anything. Gold smuggling scam, both of them shut up. Cooperative bank scam, both of them shut up. Life mission scam, both of them shut up. Sabrimala gold loot, both of them shut up. PPE scam, both of them shut up. We are the only ones raising the people's issue. They are B team of Jamaat and Hamas. One will go with Jamaat, one will go with Hamas. One will say Sharia, one will say Islamic Republic. Then both of them are B team of praising anti-nationals like PFI and doing anti-Hindu politics. So they are actually B team of these forces which are against India. We are with the A team of Rashtrawadis.
But is this going to benefit the BJP,
now,
this fight between the UDF and the LDF? Is that benefiting you?
Actually, see, it is not about benefit or not benefit. We are the only real alternative in actually this entire region. We are the only real alternative because they are two sides of the same coin. And see, those who are considering us to be irrelevant, you see, the same Vivek Srivastava with his same French beard used to come and say, you will ever make government in Tripura? 10 years we are in government in Tripura. You will ever make government in Assam? We are 10 years in government in Assam. You will ever make government in Northeast? We have governments in Northeast. You will ever make government in Odisha? We have government in Odisha. You will ever make government in Delhi? We are having government in Delhi. Where are you left, Vivek? आप केवल केरलम जो अभी जा रहा है और JNU canteen and Times Now studio, only 3 places you are left. So therefore, those who are wiping, and just one anecdote for Vivek, last anecdote because he's my dear friend. Vivek, we started in Gujarat through Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation, and today for decades we are serving people of Gujarat. We have started in Trivandrum, Thiruvananthapuram also. Just for your knowledge.
I want to bring in Shekhar here very quickly before we bring in Mr. Ibrahim as well and talk about the situation in Tamil Nadu. Situationship, according to Shehzad Poonawalla in Tamil Nadu. Shekhar here, are people in Kerala looking at BJP as an alternative?
Well, in many towns, the BJP strength has grown over the years. And that has got reflected in the local body elections. And compared to 2021, I mean, even down, let us say even the last election, 2021 and 26, there is a lot of change in the BJP's organizational growth in Kerala. That is largely because the LDF has been in power for the last 10 years. And you have seen that the new emerging leadership that has happened in Kerala, in the BJP, is also drawing attention. So therefore, when the accusations of secret alliance, is leveled at one another, like Rahul Gandhi said, Communist Janata Party, saying that the communists are actually a Janata Party hand-in-glove kind of operation. That is because in some pockets, the Marxists would rather want BJP to win, not the Congress. And similarly, there are pockets where the Congress would rather win, BJP get 1 or 2 seats rather than CPM returning to the power for the 3rd time. This is the ground level reality. But this is also something that will happen only once in 5 years. Because in Delhi, the existential crisis of both the fronts require dosti. But in Kerala, they have to be, take those positions. But at the same time, Pinarayi Vijayan has done 10 years. And if the CPM manages to come to power for a third time, that will be a very, very bad signal for the Congress, because that will begin a decline of the Congress and BJP will naturally work to fill that space. So that is something that the Congress has to win this election. And this is the best election for them compared to all the state assembly elections held thus far.
Okay, Vivek Srivastava does not agree with you.
No, I don't agree with you. You have to understand, Shekhar Bhai, that Congress is a much bigger and a national level party at the moment with about 100 member parliaments. And we are still, I would love the left to rule and maybe have a communist prime minister, but we are localized into a few pockets, although we do have a national perspective. So the comparisons are very different. In fact, we were of the advisory to Sri Rahul Gandhi when he for the first time decided to fight from Wayanad, that it is, you are so big and strong that it is the North India which should be your bastion, because we consider them stronger in these areas also where we are not that strong maybe, and we are a part of the India alliance.
Okay.
So that talk also happened.
But if
so
I'm not wrong, Shekhar Iyer, there were some jibes taken at Rahul Gandhi as well, where people taunted him. There was a lot of criticism of how Rahul Gandhi...
I want to ask Vivekji two questions, very small. Pinarayi Vijayan should be in jail has been said by Rahul Gandhi and courtesy CBI ED. So is this national statement, is it international or domestic? And Rahul Gandhi ko Pinarayi Vijayan ne bola, you have links with Jamaat. Your sister took Jamaat support to win Wayanad. So how you remain secular after winning MP seat with support of Jamaat? Can you please explain the contradiction of these two statements, Mr. Vivek Srivastava?
It's a state level election.
How Wayanad was an MP election?
I'll tell you.
And he was criticized for that as well.
No. 70 years in this country before 2014, if you see the politics, apart from Vajpayee, you had third front governments, you had Congress-led governments. Did you see any of these fronts or the UPA try to have a deviation from the secular credentials of the constitution? Can't two parties with a very similar ideology fight with each other? Your central government agencies were involved in the investigation of the...
But Rahul said those agencies should arrest Pinarayi.
Yeah,
what vacuum are you debating in?
Yes, but then they share
Don't
the
create
stage
your
and
cocoon and start debating in the
he's
cocoon.
accepting everything. He's saying, yes, we accept that, but then we are both secular. Yes, we accept
Vivek
this
goes into
also.
a cocoon and he starts debating against himself. That is not the way of debate.
We shared the stage in Bihar. Okay. Very recently in Bihar, we all shared the stage. Even the
Can I ask you a question?
No, you have shared the stage before this in other state assembly elections as well. But then you continue to call each other thieves and communal.
No.
One pointed question, Vivek. One pointed question.
Yeah.
Did Congress take Jamaat support? And if they take Jamaat support, are they secular or communal?
If Jamaat has agreed to the common minimum program of the Congress and give it in writing, okay, I don't mind it. I don't mind a
they
part
want
of the
Islamic
BJP
Republic.
No. I'll tell you the difference. If a part of the BJP or the Sangh or tomorrow the Bajrang Dal says, yes, we agree with the Communist Manifesto and the Marxist ideology,
we are
willing to work for it.
Okay. Vivek Srivastava, you're contradicting yourself, and on the issue of advising Rahul Gandhi on Wayanad as well. Let me tell you, Rahul Gandhi was criticized for that. And the Congress was pretty irked with the stand taken by the left. Shekhar Iyer will back me on that.
Yeah, Swati, when the Gandhis decided to started looking for a safer seat in Kerala,
yes.
This greatly upset the CPM leadership. Yeah. Because they did not want, the Gandhis to shift there, because that will change the dynamics, the demographic dynamics that, helps them win alternatively. See, today, why are they accusing one another of, hand in gloves with Jamaat or otherwise? Because, see, Congress has traditionally enjoyed the support of the Christians, like in large measure, and the Muslim League has been bringing the Muslim support in the northern parts of the state. Now, what has happened is, of late, the Marxists have been trying to win back Muslim support. Earlier, they had tried to split the Muslim League. That failed long ago. Now, their effort is to see at an individual level, they have been trying to get a lot of Muslim candidates to contest elections. Because ultimately, for Marxists, Kerala is the last bastion. And they cannot afford to lose that space. The so-called secular space is basically the space concerning votes of these communities, which alternate between the UDF and the LDF.
Okay.
So this time they fear that having done 10 years in power, there are several anti-incumbencies at work against the Marxists. That is why this charge that the communists are actually taking help of the communal parties.
Okay.
See, essentially in Kerala, the left hand at one time, before the Sabarimala judgment, they were considered the Hindu party. Because the Congress was left to nurture the other votes. So CPM is to go out of the way to project itself as a rather more a Hindu party. But that got changed when Sabarimala judgment came. And Pinarayi made the mistake of forcing some entry of women into the temple.
Yes.
Hurting the sentiments.
Will that hurt? Will that hurt the left? Now, before you come in, Vivek ji, please let's accommodate our neighboring state, your neighboring state, Tamil Nadu as well. I want to bring in Harish into the debate. Harish, is the DMK looking at a successful formula that was implemented in other states in the last assembly elections by the BJP and the opposition there as well? Focus is on women?
No, women-centric is equivalent to Tamil Nadu, and only other states where the BJP is running and they have faced the elections have copied the manifesto, which the DMK party, which has been standing for women right from its inception during the Justice Party, because we are the party which self-abolished the Sati movement right from there by giving all the credentials and all the legal rights to women when it comes to the Family Properties Rights Act. And there are several things which I can go on and on. So don't preach that the BJP states have been copied for the Tamil Nadus on the women-centric. That is totally false. That is the BJP's fault.
I asked that question because the NDA was criticized for introducing the policies or making those promises in the last elections.
No, those are the election-centric, which has been given during the election last minute before the moral code of conduct come into place.
Okay.
Whether in Tamil Nadu states, these kind of movements, these kind of reforms have been there from the inception of Justice Party from 1910, which has been promulgated, which has been continued by the then and there the DMK government. And having said that, the 2021 elections till now, almost 5 out of 505, 90% of the poll promises have been fulfilled. And all those 10% which need the approval or the money from the central government, which is lacked. And so the 10% will have to be wait for that matter is concerned. And coming to the 2026 elections, all these manifesto, which is not a new promises, those are the promises which has been fulfilled for the last 5 years, which has been going to be enhanced to the to a greater audience.
So it's in fact the BJP that has copied DMK's formula, Shehzad. They've already fulfilled 90% of the promises, and this has been happening right from the start, says Harish.
Let me give you the exhibits of women's safety in Tamil Nadu. 2.5-year-old raped by a DMK functionary and killed Krishnagiri rape case, murder case.
And
So please,
You'll get your
Mr.
time.
Ibrahim,
Harish
I did
will
not
get your
interrupt you.
time.
That's the problem. You think all of these are the channels of your
Harish,
DMK controlled channels. This is not a DMK controlled channel.
Harish, I'll come to you.
For a change, behave in a proper manner. Coimbatore airport case, rape case, Anna University case, Tuticorin case, and I am not quoting this. Manikam Tagore, Tuticorin rape murder case shows police inaction. Karti Chidambaram, total law and order failure in Coimbatore gang rape case. TNCC precedent, government was not vigilant in the cases of various rapes. This is your Congress saying this, point one. Point two, the things they have given to the people of Tamil Nadu. Cash for job scam, Senthil Balaji scam, illegal land mining scam, TASMAC scam, 10% commission scam, municipal cash for job scam in which the High Court said file the FIR. Now I am please sir. And since he has said 90% promises have been fulfilled, halaki only 10% have been fulfilled, but I will ask him. Jobs for TET cleared candidates, give me the number of jobs you have given there. Graduate education loan waiver you have promised, how many crores of loans you have waived. Give me these two. Chalo.
Okay, Harish. Harish, go ahead now.
ये दो specific बता दो.
Swati, make sure, let me come across who is Blitz Boston. What does the PM cares fund go through? Where does the Rafael scams go through? Where does the Pegasus scams go through? All these kind of BJP's moron who comes and controlled by the BJP channels.
Okay, now 1 second. No name calling and no personal attacks, please. No personal attacks. Harish, you can give your counter, but no personal attacks.
When he said that it is not a DMK propaganda channel, why you are keeping silent?
Yeah, because
you're calling him a moron.
You can't go.
But it is not a DMK propaganda.
He did not take a jibe. He did not take a jibe at you, Harish.
He doesn't have the answer.
I know what he has written. He has written about he has written about PM Modi as a Hitler during his tenure. Whether he is going to be retract or he is standing by that.
Let me have one more opportunity. He's only made personal.
Mr. Chunawala, you let me.
Harish, there's no point in getting it. No, don't get personal.
Whether you are standing.
It's okay. It's all right. I don't mind.
All right now.
Let me respond. Let me respond, and I will hope that my points will be heard. Because if he keeps interrupting, it will not be heard.
Harish.
For the people of Tamil Nadu who shower a lot of love on me, I asked him about jobs for TET cleared candidates and graduate education loan waiver, which he could not answer. Sir, please, and I hope we can do this one by one. I did not interrupt even when he was calling me Chunawala. Chuna lagana is a OBC Samaj कि कई लोग लगाते हैं as a profession. You can abuse the OBC Samaj. Now, can I please complete? Can I please,
Harish,
sir?
now take a counter.
I will request the channel also to support me. That let me make my point. Since he quoted my past statements and said that I am a devil, Periyar has called Tamil language barbaric. Do you agree with it?
Who? You are asking me, Mr. Chunawala?
Come on, Harish. There's no need to take personal jibes. Don't get personal. Raise issues, question and give a counter.
He said that it is the DMK propaganda. You kept mum. Why you have been keeping mum? When they can go ahead and level an allegations against the party, which is grand old, why you are keeping mum? It is not a BJP run channel, right? You have to give the same narrative to them as well.
You respond to his questions. Why are you dragging? Why are you dragging me into your debate? He's asking you straight questions. Give a response. He's asking you questions. You give a response and you raise questions. You ask him questions if you want to.
I have given a clear-cut answer to your questions, which is directly implied to him. I don't want to answer to all these BJP.
You're getting personal. You're getting personal, Harish. Let me bring in Shekhar Iyer.
It is not personal.
You're getting personal. There's no need to take personal jibes at anyone. Stick to the issue. Shekhar Iyer. I want to bring in Shekhar Iyer. Shekhar Iyer, is there a situationship happening in the DMK alliance, like Shehzad Poonawalla was alleging? And what do you think about BJP's chances in Tamil Nadu? The DMK calls them outsiders, the North Indian party.
Well, BJP is a junior partner of the NDA alliance led by AIADMK. And what has happened is both the alliances had a lot of trouble in tying up the seat sharing arrangements and all that. But ADMK managed to take a lead, in the sense that they started early. But subsequently, Stalin worked on each of the alliance partner and has somehow managed. But within the Congress, there is a lot of unhappiness regarding the alliance with the DMK. That's a fact. And also there are already Congress leaders who are unhappy with the state leadership, saying that everything is happening in the dark. Now, Congress MP Jyoti Badi openly came out with a statement criticizing the state leadership. So there are a lot of difficulties happening. That is on the one side. And for the DMK, this election is about, you see, all that is happening now, the handouts, particularly, 1,000 rupees a month, now promise of 2,000, bridge by. So
Shekhar, I'm out of time for debate number one, but there is a lot at stake for the opposition, for the BJP, for the DMK, the Congress, the alliances there in South. And of course, the big question, is this going to remain an uphill task, or will BJP be able to breach the fortress in South? That remains to be seen. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us for debate number one. Shehzad Poonawalla, Shekhar Iyer and Nikhil Jain will continue with us for debate number two as well. A quick break.